Okay, there we go. Okay. Good. That's working. No. No, I'm not, bot. No, I'm not. Not even close. Okay, that should have us ready to go. Hello, Braden. How are you? Okay, there we go. Now that's working. Okay. Get this out of the road. We need to get back into this thing and get our harvest on. Hey, Gabe. Okay, well, let's talk about that then, Braden. First of all, what platform do you play on? Are you on console? Are you on PC? How do you play? You're on PC. Okay, so what map are you trying to play on, and what was the last thing you did? Yeah. Did you bale that hay? Because the game only has a limitation of how many bales you can have before it won't let you get back in. Did you try and add any new mods since the last time you played? The pickup probably wouldn't have done anything. It might be your massive pile of hay. You might have to roll back your save a little bit before that. Go back save by save until you can get in. You'll lose progress, but you'll be back on the map. Yeah, you probably have too much hay on there, dude. You sound like I do, like you want to do really, get crazy and see what you can do, but the game will only let you do so much. If you really want to play the save, you're going to have to roll back to an older save or start it over. That's up to you. Like I said, you could possibly roll it back to a backup and see if it works. In other news, Giants seem to have teased what color the logo is going to be in the next Farm Sim game, which is why there is a Farm Sim 25 logo on my thumbnail, because it's pretty much the color it's going to be. Green. Yeah, that's too much, dude. That's why there's silos, so you don't have that much on the ground. Okay, so we might have $32 million right now. I did some selling today, but we're also losing a good 8 million a day because of, well, mostly animal upkeep, and that's going to keep growing the more we get more cows, and vehicle upkeep. Your PC might be able to handle it, doesn't mean the game can. Farm Sim has its limitations. The game engine can only do so much. Hey, Adam. Because I've got billions of liters of hay and grass and silage and TMR and stuff on this map, and no problems, because they're in productions or in silos. They're not piled on the ground. Now, of course, I'm going to need billions of liters because we're going to have millions of cows. Spoopy! And she comes in and gets a slot win right away. Really? Well, the difference might be also the number of mods you have in your folder as well as the amount of hay. Because you might have done this experiment in the past with other games, doesn't mean you had as many mods in your folder. Like I said, there's limitations. would probably need a new engine for that, and they're not going to do that. They're going to stick this engine for as long as they can. I don't think they're going to go back as far as PS4 on the next one. PS5's been out long enough that they're probably going to be where they're going for console. Is that generation. They're not going to do the old gen anymore. It limits everything else too much. I doubt it. I doubt it. If PC can't handle the experiment, then console won't. Because you'd have to do it on a 2x map, and yeah, no. So I reported over the weekend, based on a thumbnail about the FS25 leak, that it looked like GMC was coming to the game. That's not correct. That was DJ Goham using, well, clickbait basically, from his wishlist video for the thumbnail about the leak. There is no proof of what the new brands are for the next game. I'm not surprised with that much hay. I'm not surprised at all. It also depends on how much RAM your computer has too. So I wasn't gonna do any outside of like the cows productions, but with the money we're spending in upkeep on animals, we're gonna have to. Hey Moose. Now, everybody, tomorrow you have a very important job to do. And that is to harass 3 people repeatedly just to the edge of getting, like, blocked by them and then probably want to stop. 4B Gaming, Heavy Pete, and DJ Moose. Those 3 people need to be the target of relentless hounding. Because tomorrow's their birthday. All 3 of them. That's all right. I've got your phone number. I still have your cell phone number. It's fine. And you don't have my new one yet, I just realized, so you can't block me until it's too late. You can run, but you can't hide. Okay, well, actually, at your age, you can run very slowly, but you can't hide. Train. Okay. Okay, we're gonna make a run to the main farm. Grab our rest of our white cabbage. He won't be awake at midnight. He'll turn into a pumpkin. The world's grumpiest pumpkin. Oh yeah, by the way, breathe game. No. Just remember, Gabe, if that tiger is bouncing on its tail and going, "Ooh, ooh, ooh, ooh," that's Tigger, and Disney will sue you if you shoot him. So don't do that. Don't do that. $79. Broomstick! Did you get that Discord DM I sent you the other day, Broomstick? I have never asked for something to just give up so badly in my whole life. Stop resisting. Really, YouTube? My chat disconnected? Thanks. It's back now. Stupid thing. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Always helpful. Hey, D40, what's going on, bud? Happy belated birthday, D40. Okay, so we're gonna drive to the farm, get the other million plus liters of white cabbage, and then go sell it. All right, Adam. Have a good one. We'll catch you later. Yeah, when you're spending over $8 million a time every time you sleep because of animals, upkeep and everything. I mean, yeah, I've got milk to sell, but I've also got a lot of fields of crops I don't need, so we'll take care of some of those tonight. And wood chip pellets are easy to produce. I'm always taking out trees, so I'll start making money off of those. I'm planning on doing a dedicated poplar field because, well, I've got the field space for it. So, yeah. I'll be able to fight the hemorrhaging of money, but it's a big oof every day, and it's going to get bigger as we get more cows being born. I have 62 and a half, I guess you could say, barns of the 64 done with mineral feed. Then I need to go through and finish the hay, straw, and silage. And then the robots will be able to keep all of them fed in every barn. I need to take some on the inside in. I think at least one of them needs more straw because they've been using it. And then as I get more income, we'll buy more cows and head towards our goal. I just want to make sure we have a decent bank account first. I am very tempted to increase some of our yields, swathing some of our crops that are swathable. It's more work, but for the increased yield, it would be worth it. So the harvester with the wheat is doing all right. Challenger with the plow is doing fine. And the tractor with the loading wagon picking up the straw seems to be doing all right. Okay. Good deal. Thank you, Simple Inspector, for inspecting the workers simple. So, over the weekend, the mega grass field at the top of the map has been finished. It is growing. The grass field around the strip mall and its sell points is done. That's growing. We have more to do as far as that the grass goes around some of the other sell points around the map. But that just might be just paint a different grass texture after we mow up the meadow grass. We may not plow it and all that stuff because it's just more work that we need to do right now. Tonight's going to be about making money, harvesting and selling, just straight up selling stuff that's in the silo. Tomorrow night, I think we're going to be working on some auto drive routes. Adding to, connecting, setting up routes for fields. We're also going to be doing the milk sale this week because we've got plenty. This week will be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday here on YouTube. Saturday night on Twitch for the convoy, and then I'm taking a week off. Gone. See ya. Bye-bye. Arrivederci. Haven't decided when, but at some point in July, I'm planning on a 8 or 12 hour farm sim stream. I'm looking forward to as far as the 8 to 12 hour stream, if it's farm sim, yeah, I'm fine. If I was sitting here at my wheel trucking for that amount of time, I'd probably be hating life afterwards. I just think that if I picked the day and we spent the whole day on here, and I just do a whole day streaming of what I'm doing right now, I'd get a lot done. Hey, I survived my heist. Wow. The valley field that we were working on Sunday is also done and planted. So that corn is growing. We already have a bunch of corn that is ready to go that we're going to chaff soon. Once the grass field is done growing at the top of the map, we'll get some hay going again, more hay. We've got a gigantic wheat field being harvested right now, which is going to give us a schwack load of straw. I'm looking forward to the 4th of July. That's going to be a fun convoy, though. Hello, Aurelian. Nice, Aurelian, nice. Yeah, I know what you mean, Gabe. I'm looking forward to it, too. I'm going to repaint the Dragon Mac for the night and put something patriotic on there. Be able to find something good. We'll try and get coast to coast running on the server and go see the shining sea. Yeah, I can't get a mouse to last that long anymore. I use them too much. really curious to see what the modders will come up with. It'll be new in 25. Oh, which one? Ah, it's the combine. Dang it. Well, I gotta drive past him to go to the sell point with the light cabbage anyway, so I'll just swing by and point him in the right direction. Be like, you go this way. There's wheat this way. You've been harvesting it for hours. Get back to work, you idiot. When we get back to it, we have a beet field and a parsnip field next on our agenda for harvesting. Once the John Deere is done collecting straw, we will see what fertilizing and lime that field needs so we can plow it if it needs it and get ready to plant poplars, because those wood chips will give us a lot of money when we make them into pellets. So what I'm thinking is this is going to be a poplar field. These, however, might get merged into one, because I think the railroad track is right here under this road, if I remember right. I think it goes up that way or something. Yeah, because there's a train right there. Okay. But this would make one ginormous field if we combined all this. Oof and a half. Okay. We've got this corn by the main farm that we can take care of soon. There's no lack of field work on this map right now for us, that's for sure. But I want to get that wood chip pellet production up and running soon, because that's just a lot of money just waiting for whenever we need it. So if we get busy planting and lose a lot of money because of animal upkeep, we can stay ahead of it. Do you really still want to go trucking later, Gabe? Does it sound like you're having fun playing Hunter? Oh, I'm just wondering. It doesn't matter to me either way, really. I mean, because not for some people in my company. Good kitty. That's a good Mr. Kitty. Oh, that's probably, yeah, that's the John Deere. And a 14. Really, bot? Alright. Okay, let's fix these horseplay workers. Okay. how to work. It's so confusing which way to go, what to do. I'm gonna have to edit the fuel tank on this thing. I just filled it last night. Jeez. Okay. Now he's back to work. Why did you get lost? Not a whole lot left for this bit manually. Wasn't that big of a deal. Shouldn't have taken him that long to begin with. 3%. It still seems a little high to me. By a little high, I mean very high. Its nitrogen is terrible, and its pH is bad. Okay. I'll take them there, Carl. I'll take them. Officially happy you're now old, a moose. It is time for a refill on my soda. Come on, Horseblade, figure it out. Find that first waypoint. It's not hard to do. It's not over here. Yeah, no kidding. What are you, stupid? Duh, I guess you were. Let's try that again, shall we? See, your magic friend, Mr. Horseplay, he made a sign for you. It's right over here. It says start. That's called the first waypoint. Moose survived his eyes. Look, see? See that arrow? Yeah. That's where you want to start at, you moron. See? Looky there. Whoa. Good job. Get out of here. Now, you need plowing when you're done. That's a good question. No. No, you do not. Okay. A little pH. A little nitrogen, clean it. All right, good deal. Actually, we'll get the nitrogen taken care of when we plant. So, and since they're going to be poplars, I'm probably just going to direct drill. I'm not going to worry about it. To be honest, I'll lime it and then just direct drill and go. This is supposed to do poplars, I thought. Probably not. Okay, I'll get something else for poplars then. Be that way. Okay, we'll use something else. But yeah. Alright, how's our truck with our white cabbage doing on the way to the sell point? Oh, he's up here. He's by the strip mall. You guys will get a chance to see when we get up here just a little bit to our left. That grass is coming in nicely around the sell points. It's going to look nice when it's done. I've got some more driveways to put in the auto drive routes so that it'll make going to these sell points directly easier. But the lawn around them, missed a little bit there at the edge, not a big deal. The rest of it looking pretty good. Okay, I like. Yippers, I likey. Out of your tree. Out of the, in the way. Yeah, the rest of it looks pretty good. Good deal. Looks better than this meadow grass over here with all these bushes that was around there. Yeah, by the time we're done, that's gonna look really good. Still got some more driveways to do. I got that one done, but I got to get the other one done yet. This one's got its 2 driveways done. I'm almost done putting down sell points. I've got maybe a couple more I'd like to put down somewhere on the map. Let's see, maybe a couple more grain elevators. I've got a police station and a gas station. Yeah, that grass, when I cut it, it's just going to be made into silage bales. So it'll be really easy to just cut it and bale it in one pass and keep it looking neat. Pick up the bales and get them out of there. Same thing with the grass around for a residential area over here on the right. That's looking pretty good. We'll probably do the same thing with it as far as silage baling. I might extend that meadow out here more because it looks kind of weird the way the grass just ends and the meadow takes over. So I might keep painting more regular grass out here. Haven't decided. We've got a couple of sell points up ahead on the right that I think the landscaping around them is basically done. I think we've got some landscaping to do around Aldi's, which is on the left. Coming up. Just past the bridge. A little farther down. Yeah, all these is still a little ways down, but here's the other sell points. They already had this one down with the red brick around it. But I did these over here. But regular lawn around them. Looks pretty good. Still got to finish the lawn around White Forest and Taco Bell. Dang, trees keep getting in the way. I'm trying to show you guys stuff. There's all these over there. I need to do a little bit of work around it. By the time I get done, though, this is going to be a really nice map. See some of those jagged points over there on the left on that wheat field, and it's just so weird why they did that. I feel like just plowing that across. Make that field just a little bit bigger. Take out some of those trees that are right next to the field. Take that field almost all the way to that gravel road over there. I just don't see the point. Like he had ideas and then didn't do them or something, I don't know. But if you look at the next field down on the left, you'll see that's where that harvester's doing all that wheat. The harvester, they got lost on a straight line. That's a lot of straw to pick up, so that'll be handy. The oat field that was over here got taken care of, and that straw's been picked up, so now it's being plowed. A lot of these trees, even if they're not really in the way on the side of the road, might get taken out anyways because we'll put them in the wood chip production to give us money-making pellets. But I realized the last time it was updated and I did the edit, or updated the edit, I forgot to adjust the number of empty pallets and number of bags in a roll. So I need to re-edit those. Oops. I do have a few productions that I could put down. Alright, well, happy birthday, Moose. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Go to sleep before you become a cranky old man. Whoops, too late. Okay, there's a couple million right there. Actually, yeah. Yeah, 1.4 and then 31 grand in environmental score. Okay, that's a help. Okay, so we got a parsnip and a sugar beet field we can knock out real quick. I guess it depends on where we're selling those as far as whether we use this truck or the other truck. Oh, we're getting out here at the right time. If that had been a minute later, we'd have been clobbered because we have to sell on the tracks right there. So, hello, train. Yikes. Okay. Another thing we might get going, because I think the sell point is that white structure right over there. There's an oil field on this map. Thinking about buying it, investing in that, and then we can just transport crude from one end of the map to the other. Okay, send him off. Now what I want to find out, we're going to look at parsnips and we're going to look at sugar beets. Do we have any of either of those in storage? It looks like the answer is yes on parsnips, no on sugar beets. Okay, the parsnips are going to Aldi. That is a back-in sell point. We need the grain truck for that, not the belly dump. Okay. What about the sugar beets? Where's their best place right now? 771, anything better? 846 at the elevator. And an autosave. $846 is the number to beat. And I don't see anything better. Okay. Oh yeah, I do. The train. Woo! Okay. If we put the parsnips in the back and the beets in the front, we might be able to take one truck, one trip. Okay. Yeah, with that belly dump right there, that might work. Or we'll make it work. Okay. Looks like for now we're done with the white cabbage, and this is a leased header, so it can go bye. Alright, see you later. Do the sugar beets first, put them in the front, and then the parsnips in the back. go. That'll work. Well, the yield's not great, but I've seen worse. Especially for a field that hasn't been harvested since I started the map. So we'll get these two fields harvested up. We'll take the truck by and stop by the main farm and pick up the rest of the parsnips and sell them off. We need to get a different planter. It will do our poplars because the DB120 that I was trying to use won't do them. That's fine. And if it's direct drill, we're going right over that field the way it is as soon as it's done being lined. these fields over here on this side of the tracks, there's not very many trees to take out. I'm not worried about that gravel road. We can just start plowing these together. Well, I don't think they'll be bigger than what any other fields, than the other fields I have on the map, so it won't be a problem. And instead of having a whole bunch of fields, I'll just have fewer fields. They'll just be bigger fields. But still plenty of room on this map. I'm thinking on this side of the tracks, in these fields, might be where I start doing my wheat and barley and swapping them. One thing I want to try and do, and I've been wondering about, with the Nexat sprayer and slurry spreader, is if it's attached to that semi-trailer for hauling them, and you pull up to a trigger, can you load them when they're on there? Or the seeder and planter? Or do they need to be connected to the Nexat vehicle itself? Because that could make a big difference. A Nexat poplar planter, kid. Just figure out what Moose did to make that Kinsey into a poplar planter and do a Nexat edition. If you don't get some of those ideas put in the Tuesday channel before my stream ends, I'll do it. got another idea for the next set, Gabe, that I'm gonna run by you while we're trucking. See if we can talk it over, see if it's gonna work. Really, bot? Troll much? Get a heist going though. Really, bot? It's Wednesday. You need to be drunk on a Wednesday? Gabe and I survived the heist. Woohoo! Okay, one more pass and the beats are done. Then we'll switch headers, head over to the parsnip field, knock it out real quick, and then we'll be doing our next sell-off. I think tomorrow night is going to be more about selling milk and writing auto drive route. Maybe some grass painting at sell points. Alright, the axial flow is blocked by something. Is it stones in the field again? It could be. We'll find out in a second. Let's finish this pass. Then we'll pop over there. Get that sorted. And then come back over here. Do our parsnips. I'm not gonna say that I left the tractor that collects the stones already over there, but yeah, it's over there. Okay, let's go see what's going on with the harvester. Stones! Hold it. So weird. Let's go. Clean up some stones. Mineral feed. I'm buying my line, but producing my mineral feed. Because I need a heck of a lot more mineral feed than I do lime on this map. Now to figure out where he is. Blue stick got a giggity though.
Oh, giggity, 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 goo.
What are you doing down on that end of the field now? Why did you skip over? Whatever. I don't care if you jump down there as long as you finish the field. Well, I don't think I put him back on the wrong path when he left the course, but if I have to, I'll adjust. I don't know how I'm getting these stones where they're coming from, but they're plenty. Now the key is to grab the stones without hitting any of the straw. There we go. There we go. That'll do, pig. We'll leave you down here for wherever we need you next. How are you doing on diesel? You're a third of a tank. You'll be okay for a little bit. You should be okay for the rest of the stream. Okay. Now that that's done, and he's back to work. We'll return the sugar beet header for now. And grab the parsnip header. Ay, 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 ay. And we'll do our next sell-off. See, we're here. Oh, we need to skip over this one. There's the parsnips. Okay. Yeah, that course play issue could have been my mistake. I thought I put him on the right path again, but maybe not. That truck from selling off the white cabbage is still driving back from across the map. He's going 52 miles an hour. He's not going slow right now. He's going his top speed. It's just that big a map. Yeah, it won't take much to take these trees out because they're spread out. There's not a whole lot of them. Plow these together. Because these fields are nice and close to where my food production's gonna, where the food production's at. So wouldn't have to go far with the straw. And the wheat or barley that I would be swathing and then picking up at a boosted yield. I am also using, I have a production that turns wheat and barley into straw. So, since I need a metric crap load of straw on this map, boosting my wheat and barley yield by swathing should come in very handy. At 24, ooh, ouch. Now, I could rent the train, but I don't know if the cars are, they're probably not big enough to hold all those beats. Have to take more than one trip, but wouldn't be worth it. Might as well just deliver them myself. So from here, we'll load up the back of the truck, go to the farm. I'm pretty sure it's the main farm where the rest of the parsnips are stored. Sell them all off. We'll get the wood chip pellet production going here in the next couple of streams, and that will change our many problems for the better. Those things will make us lots of monies. I'm already planning to try and find some time to get a lot done on this map next week during my vacation, so that when I come back, you guys might see some big changes on here. That's the plan. Because on the days that I get to stay home and not have to do anything else, I'm going to be spending the time between trucking and basically probably on this map. "91% beautiful." Ah, new. I'm not even 19% beautiful. Okay, 13 likes tonight. Not bad, not bad. And like one new sub. So, pretty good. Well, Let's see how the bot likes me on that heist, though. That's the question. Quit getting the wiggles. Come on. Hey, he liked me. He liked me. He really, really liked me. Why are you wiggle worming so much, Harvester? You got excited? It's a wiggle wagon. It's a jello harvester. Watch it wiggle. Every time I turn around, we've lost thousands of dollars. Now we're back under 33 million again. Yeesh. Yeah, so like I said earlier, I was incorrect when I said we're getting GMC. That was just a picture from Goham's wish list video that he uses as the thumbnail. But today they did release what color the new logo is going to be. The Giants has officially teased something coming. Well, we've already, Cecil, started plans to keep from going bankrupt because animal upkeep is costing us right now over $8 million a day, and we're not where we want to be on the number of cows yet. So it's going to get worse. So between milk and wood chip pellets, we're going to be selling a lot of stuff to keep up. Farm Sim guy did like a 2.5-minute video on what the numbers and letters on that teaser meant. It was kind of cool. Like a color code in like Photoshop or something. You typed in the number when it was blue. Yeah, hex codes. Yeah. You type in the number when the screen was blue. You type in that code, you get that shade of blue. Type in the green one, you get the green. Typical Giants to give us a teaser with very, very little meat on the bone. Because they know FarmCon's just around the corner, so why give it to us now when they can give it to us then? So wait till they get a whole bunch of content creators there with crappy Wi-Fi and then be like, here you go. Have fun reporting this. Have fun uploading this. That's what we're talking about. The hex codes. The codes at the bottom is what you put in the photo editing software and you get blue. You put in the other code, you get the green. Meaning the blue is the same blue as the FS22 logo, which means the green is the color of what's going to be the logo for the next game, which we're all anticipating to be called Farmsim 25. Right. So, yeah, if you go into like Photoshop or something and you type in those codes, you know, in the color configurator, it'll pop up to that shade. Well, luckily FarmSim Guy does have the editing software because that's what he does in his regular work. So he was able to demonstrate it in his video today. Just typical Giants giving us a teasing non-tease. Nope, like Gabe said, you can just Google it and it'll come up. Okay, it looks like our lime guy is done. That should be the lime guy. So I'll probably plant poplars off stream later tonight. Yeah, he looks to be done over there. Well, that's one of the reasons why they did it that way, Cecil, because it would get people talking and asking questions. And what's the best way to build buzz around your upcoming release? Get people talking. Cheap and easy promotion. Okay. I wasn't sure exactly myself until FarmSim Guy did his video, and I was like, oh, I see. Word of mouth is the cheapest and easiest form of self-promotion. Okay. Thanks to PF, it looks weird, but hey, if it works, it works. Like I said, I'll come back later and plant poplars, and that field will be on its way. And we are on our way to the farm to get the rest of the parsnips. And we're gonna go sell. Sell, sell, sell. We're gonna go first to Aldi's and hope we can back in far enough to get the trigger and sell the parsnips. Should be able to. And then I think it was the train for the beets. We'll double check on that. We'll double check where we're going before we go. Luckily, if it's Aldi's and the train, they're both fairly close to each other because we drove past Aldi's going to the train with the white cabbage. So, that'll work. All in the same part of the map, so. I wonder if we can take a shortcut here, though. See. Yeah, that field will give us plenty of chaff. So that'll be good. It won't take us long to get the robots stocked up. And then we won't have to worry about feeding the cows much for a bit. Maybe some straw inside. And then they'll be all, yeah, for bedding. And then they'll be okay for a bit. That'll give us a chance to get ahead on food and money. And we're going to start finishing up the auto drive routes on here. Because the auto drive routes that came when this map was updated that I got are not complete. get them complete, get them connected, get more of the fields added into the network. Then we can automate more of this stuff. Save us quite a bit of time. We might have to pick some fields that are going to be dedicated for just money crops. Something that yields well, sells well. We'll see how our other money making ideas pan out. It also depends on how much we end up spending every day on animal care. Well, when I was doing better on money earlier in this playthrough, I did some harvesting and I just put the crops, some of them away for when I need the money. Well, that's now. And I see those forests over there, and I think I can take those trees out, wood chip them, and then either make more poplar fields there or put down more trees for more wood chips. So we are still going to have to wait to find out what the big selling point for FS25 is. Is it going to be a new brand? Is it going to be a new feature? What is it going to be? We all have our wish list. And we'll see if any of us get what we want. We're already, looks like we're getting the what I want the most, and that's just a new game. I see some of these big open areas like this right here, and I'm like, oh, the things I can do with some of this stuff. Even if it's just keep cutting the grass for free grass. Those spooky rails right there across from the vehicle shop might get taken out. Sometimes I'll be pulling out with a long vehicle and it doesn't like them. Let's stop and get some go-go juice while we're here. We're not doing too bad, but why not? I was like, why am I not getting fuel? I'm auto saving. That's why. Now it's going. I'm going to be using this truck plenty enough that I'm going to need to refuel it anyways. Okay, there we go. If you decide to play this map, Gabe, once you get the version you're going to want, if you go for a more updated version than what I have, I can help you with adding paintable field textures if you want it, so that save you some work and some time for farm building. And you'll want to activate the canyon crossing terraform for this map because of its size. Go the back way. But if you decide you just want to play the same version I have, I'll just throw it on the drive and you'll be all set to go. Paintable fields and everything. Ah. Well, since I'm not going to be playing Squiggles' map for his Elm Creek, I can get rid of that one. I have that terra farm. And I think I have like a regular terra farm for like 2x maps. I probably don't even need that because the big one should work fine. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we're looking at the parsnips. Which one? The big silos. Where are they in? Looks like the far one. I'll know when I get over there. Ooh. What's the middle one? Okay. See if I can slip in here without driving through the other one to get to it. Parsnips, parsnips, where are my parsnips? Dang, this silo holds a lot. There they are. Thank you. Side, so I'll have to just back out. Here we go. Okay. All these. I've got a sign stuck to the front of my truck. I was like, what the heck is that? Oh, what in the world? That's funny. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I was like, what in the world is that in the front of the truck? I thought the truck was like glitching out or something on it. From that angle, I couldn't tell it was a sign, and then I turned and went, eh? Okay, as I was saying, before I was so silently interrupted, go to Aldi's, sell our parsnips, go to the train, sell our sugar beets, and that will just about do it for tonight. It'll take us a little bit to get there anyway, so. I have a million ideas running through my head of things I want to do on this map. I will get some of them started after I go trucking with Gabe and get some miles for my company. The rest of them, we're going to work on tomorrow night and the next night. If I don't have it done before then, and I probably won't, tomorrow night we might finish off feeding the robots. All of the barns are numbered. They've got their numbers in front and they've been renamed to the proper number. Like I said, I've got some mineral feed to put in 63 and then fill up 64 and the mineral feed's all done. And then to do all of the hay, straw, and silage for the robot. Make a run through all of the barns, top off their straw for bedding, and they'll be good for a while. As I have excess money, I might spend some at some of the barns to buy cows to get us to our goal faster, but it all depends on how fast the money goes each day with animal upkeep fees. I'll have to find balance. We'll have to balance the checkbook. If you have not already, please do hit that like button, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Ouch. That's the second 14 I've had tonight. We got a heist going. Maybe that'll cheer me up. Wait, is this? Is really early? What do I got here? Come on, game. Sweet, good, awesome. I'll swap it. Some of the multi-fruit grains look pretty much the same, so hard to tell. Well, I survived my heist. Woohoo! Of course I lost. remember being over by that hill too much. By that bridge. Methinks I might have to go over there and investigate soon and see what's going on over there. I don't need any new projects right now. I've got fields to get done up. Now, I could, if I wanted to, bad enough, put down some dairy productions that would give me more money for the milk. It would just take more work before I could sell it, which is kind of why I haven't been doing that. But I've got the room up there at the cows to put them down. So it's a thought. And if that other thing is finished working is the combine that was doing the wheat, then I know he missed a bunch. Because there's, oh, that might be the plow. That's the plow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. One's the plow, one's the lime. Okay, yeah. That sounds right. Those sound okay. More sheds I was waiting on to come out have come out. So I'll be finishing up this area soon. The one that's lagging me out with an autosave right now. And then I've got a sell point back. The weekly market or something it was called came out a week or two ago. Might put that down. And if I'm gonna put down the timber production and the wood chipper and all that, I might get that greenhouse going right over there that is a tree sapling production, because the timber production needs tree saplings. So yeah. But yeah, you're right, Gabe. I might put down a few dairy productions, at least for some of the milk. Well, the bot got that one pretty much right, Spooky. You got your beauty right on that one. Because I've got a large area of grass over there that I'm not using by where the cows are. I wouldn't have to go very far at all with the milk. turn it into cheese or butter or ice cream. It's an idea. Oh, that one edge right there is going to keep bugging me. I got to go through there later and plant grass. Okay, before I sell, double check here. Sugar beets, best place is the train. Parsnips should be Aldi's. Yep. Okay. Just checking. Okay. Parsnips at Aldi's. Then we'll beat it to the train. That didn't sound right. Nope. Didn't sound right at all. I blame you, Gabe. Somehow. Since I have another save or two of this map that I'm doing other animals on, I might try that oil field on there and see how much work it takes for how much you get when you sell the crude oil, to see if it's worth it before I do it on here. Almost to Aldi's. Get these parsnips sold. And it's a short drive to the train. Sell the sugar beets. Hopefully not be in too bad a shape money-wise. hoping if I put down productions to put down stuff that doesn't need much more than milk. So we don't have to add too much more work to our already busy workload. Okay, that trigger area looks pretty good size. That's promising. I don't know what you're gonna do with this many parsnips, but as long as you pay me, I won't ask any questions. Okay. Almost 2 grand. Not too bad. Parsnips aren't, the most profitable crop in the world. Sugar beets should be better. Take them to the train. Then we can call it a night. I might, in some areas around the map where there's space, put down like a wind turbine or some solar panels. Just no muss, no fuss, easy income generators. Gonna have plenty of straw to pick up from that field. That's good. Get out of here, sign. Don't need you sticking in my bumper, too. I'd go under that crane, but there's an invisible collision in there that I always hit. Speaking of hitting things, let's get these sold before the train comes by and clobbers me. Okay, another 5 mil almost. Okay. So that one load of the parsnips and of the sugar beets is almost enough to cover animal upkeep for one day. Yeah. Alright, you guys. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Pacific, I will be out here. We'll get some more done on here. Thanks a lot. If you have not already, leave a like, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good one. Take care. I'll talk to you in a bit, Gabe. Bye.